So I've just been given directions down here by the football field.
The fucking middle of absolutely nowhere, the edge, and it's so windy. Used for the burning shot at the end. The big one, just up on the hill behind us as well. And this is the only remaining thing from the actual Wickerman. How's mince this? Steal a bit of the Wickerman. Run! That was an amazing shot. Wickerman, stand right in the Wickerman. And it's about the same time. They all went down. Sorry if it's windy as anything, it's all a different time. Ho ho ho! Just for a shot in the video. Bit wet.
So, the lack of people around is different. We're gradually trying to make a plan for this evening. This charity shop opened, they had DVDs in yesterday.
Let's see, we'll go to the top for that Studio 17 first and come back down.
And it's closed. Wednesday.
But where do people get their DVDs from here on a more important note?
Piracy, probably.
They're all a bunch of pirates.
Nigel lives there. He'll be the local Paul Ray of bloody Whithorn. So, just as we thought the adventure was over and just getting ready for some food for the night, Amanda Sunderland, who's an amazing artist, we've seen on her stuff, has invited us over to see her studio. So, yeah, random. So, we're back at the Isle of Whithorn to meet this lady. This is amazing.
And because it's winter, and I've sort of, well, I've been doing this since my daughter was a baby. Well, I've lived here on and off the years. That's my favourite. My dad and uncles and all that kind of thing. They'll been here on and off since the 70s.
So I made an investment. I just have to have that one.
Oh, well done. A fine choice, sir, may I say.
Thank you. That must be like one of the local breeds. See, one of the local breeds, that kind of dog.
Oh, that was a Labrador. It's
Yeah.
Rosie who takes the photographs, actually.
Right, okay, I just got to meet Amanda Sunderland. I can't even say Sunderland, I live next door to Sunderland. She was absolutely awesome. Like, what a lovely lady.
Yeah.
Her dad was in the Wickerman. We've got a massive good story about the Wickerman. I didn't want to impose it too much by going, here's a camera in your face. But she told me that recently someone, some nutter, in her words, came and sawed off the legs a couple of years ago.
2007, I think she said that happened.
So yeah, some guy came along and cut off the legs and actually stole the legs, and that's what happened to the legs. So I was right about the legs, but she was awesome, absolutely awesome. We've been driving for a good while now. I'm using the sat-nav as light. My mother's told us to go to this certain pub for food. It's so random. So Larry, that is the best food we've had. I don't even know where we are. Where are we?
It's called Blagnock Inn.
Blagnock Inn. Busy as well, a lot of people in there. Definitely recommend that one. Yeah, congratulations. You know the road's better than us. Well, at least we know. Oh, we're doing what? I've got the fucking hiccups. Not to switch our fucking high beams off. You mong.
Oh, he's actually backed away for a little bit.
You good? Looks
Probably
like
spotted your camera.
nah. Just fucking. Honestly, I thought he was literally generally had fucking hiccups. Is sitting in the back seat. So to be continued.
Because it's 30. 30.
I don't know what's worse. The guy behind us blind is a pretty fucking singer.
He's gonna be raging cause it's 30. Hi.
I'm trying to think what song you just put that in. You must have got the hiccups.
I think I just made the tune up.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I did.
It's Black
Oh,
Beauty.
it's not. It's
It's Black Beauty.
Is it?
No.
I don't even know the theme tune of Black Beauty. Bye! Overtake us, you cunt!
Well done. Keep your hand beams on.
Oh, country roads take me home to the place full of moms.
Stop singing. I find it so weird. There's a 24-hour toilet. Just at the back of the cottage. I don't even think there's a public toilet in Concert. So here's my review rant random for Wickerman. Standalone rant and also bedded into my vlogging of Scotland and where this came from. So yeah. So yeah, this is part of two different kind of videos anyway. Wickerman. So I seen it when I was very young. Looked at it weirdly, and since my parents bought this cottage, it's all been drilled in. Oh, that's where the Wickerman was filmed. And it's a selling point of the cottage. Come and stay in the cottage, come and invade my video, and just, you know, it's what people do. So anyway, revisiting it, I've always had my eyes on the super special delition. I'm sure it's packed away, alright. So I've had it anyway, randomly. 3 discs, soundtrack, which I dare someone to play in the car on the way back home. You know, there's some crazy melodically batshit crazy music in it. But, you know, this Wickerman comes with a brilliant documentary. There's different cuts, and it's based off a book. The idea anyway, and it's all been expanded, and all been shot around the Isle of Whithorn, Port William, and all around the nose of Scotland. Now, production's amazing because they actually built a life-size Wickerman to burn in the sun, not a huge Wickerman to burn, and the story's very grounded, the original. When you watch the uncut version, you know what I mean, because it shows you a guy who comes to this small little island. It's not an island, but in the film it's an island, and he's got a letter, and he's come to, he hasn't got a letter, he's come to investigate a missing girl, hasn't he? So you don't need to stand in the back of the corner like a creep.
You just told us off for invading your video.
Well,
so
you know, well, you know, it's just a review random. So anyway, he comes to town and he's aeroplane, and straight away the locals are like, "You're not local. Who are you? No, we don't care about the police. They've got their own community going." And there's a lot of music in it, and the best thing, I mean, it's called a British cult classic. It's filmed in Scotland, you know, and really embraced by Scotland as well, especially around this area. You know, Christopher Lee's in it as well, but it was made as a musical. Its origins are really a thriller. It's all classed as horror, and won an award for best sci-fi film, I think, back in the day, didn't it? So there was the Wickerman's, it's in a league of its own. And I mean, it looks beautiful, it was well filmed, it's been brilliant preserved. I mean, it's a story I think people should see because it really, like, inspires paganism. Paganism? Say that right? Paganism? Paganism, that's right. Of old folklore of England, you know, and I've got a big book about this folklore stuff, there's a lot going on in there, but Christopher Lee gives it strange performance. But he's all into it. He didn't want to be cast as Dracula anymore, so fair play to him, you know. Even when he's running around with his long hair and his bright, I mean, I can't say anything. I've got a red and black stripy top on like Dennis the Menace or Freddy Krueger, depending on if you remember Freddy the Krueger. I mean, it's a Bernstein thing. Freddy the Krueger's top is green, not black. Yeah, he's got his bright, luminous yellow top on. Performances are really good, especially the locals. I actually got to meet one of the locals' daughters last night. He made that. But yeah, it was just, I mean, production as well, but yeah, production-wise, it was brilliant. But even though, you know, they've used it all, it's all practical, it's all locations. But some of the locations to get to, fair play to the cast and crew. I mean, the walk to the cave yesterday was a good walk, and it's not really a cave. It's just a hole in the wall. Brittany's just put a hole in the wall in the background by the sounds of it. Hello? No, so it's just out the door. So yeah, I highly recommend Wickerman. It is batshit crazy, but it serves its right. It should be preserved, and it's a shame that someone came along with a saw and chopped off the Wickerman's feet in the last couple of years. Like, came along, chop, chop, chop. I'll just go away and make a hippo out of her. You know, someone's done that, and that's sacrilege. It's like what they did with the orca and people jumping onto the private land and stealing bits off the original boat. Stuff like that should be preserved, because now it's just, oh, CGI. What's that? It's in someone's computer. It's, you know, nothing's there anymore, and I think that's what the beauty about this film is. Locations are good, acting's good, Christopher Lee's supporting it. It's absolutely batshit crazy. It does make you feel uncomfortable. There's sex orgies everywhere. There's dancing fairies. They're jumping across the fire for the purity. There's some brilliant landscape shots and all that. And then the shot at the end when the Wickerman's head burns down, it fades off into the sun where I was yesterday. It's a priceless ending. So yeah, it's the end of the Roo Rant Random, but not the end of the vlog. So I'll see you in the outtakes, and I'll keep on vlogging. So this part of vlog 4 will be split across 2 cameras because I haven't charged this camera last night. Terrific. 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 But yeah, I haven't charged the camera last night.
Hey?
I didn't charge the camera.
Oh no.
So I have to use the big camera. So
is it a USB charger? Because if you not charge it in your car.
Oh, where's the charger though? Well, it's Valentine's Day. Right, whatever. And Adam Stott's birthday.
Happy birthday, Adam.
So we haven't even got out of Wigtown yet, and Brittany's already shouted at 3 people. One guy had his hazards on and just decided to stop on the left. I mean, are you indicating? Because you're indicating both ways. Another guy then didn't indicate and did a full-on fucking U-turn, and the cops just waved at everyone like, "Hi Jim, hi Keith, you alright? Morning. Welcome to fucking small town." So yeah. Oh, sorry.
You can change the angle, please. Jesus.
Right. Sure, eat that crust. Someone just ran across the road.
Yay!
It was huge.
It was huge.
It was, I think it was a fox.
I think it was a baby deer.
That wasn't a baby deer, it had a bushy fucking tail.
It didn't.
It fucking
It
did.
didn't.
It totally did.
It definitely didn't.
You need to go to Specsavers.
Need a Specsavers.
Yeah, so it ran across the road. So we're officially around the pond. Pretty much over there is just where we came from. We've got to go all the way around the pond. We're going to go through Creetown, where the pub from Wickerman is as well. So I'm just going to fly by it because I want to get the Sycamore Gap. That looks like a massive rain cloud.
Could be a wet one.
What a peculiar angle. How random is that? So we just pulled in the junction with Greytown, Tractor Town basically. Getting hungry. I don't even know what time sunset is tonight.
Is that it? That's it? The Ellen Gowan?
It is there.
That's it? I can't stop either.
It's alright. Ellen Gowan. Keep going.
Yay!
There you go. There's the hotel, the pub. Can't stop, we've got cars behind us. But yeah, doubled as the pub. And there's nothing else here.
Apart from a dodgy petrol station.
We actually drove through, it's the same place we did the fucking Paris. So, we're on that long stretch to Gretna. Where you're in 5th gear and just, it's not a dual carriageway, it's just road. Just road. Just. Okay. And there's another dead badger. Right, so what we've decided to do is, it looks like it's raining. Sunset is at 5:30. He's just literally going for a wank in the fucking Bushes, I think.
Where the Tesco van is.
Aye.
We're gonna go and whack each other off.
Dogging. We're getting quite delayed here, so we're going to leave Sycamore for another day, I think, because we've got to go and see Jack as well. So we'll see how we'll get on, but it's not the summertime.
I think there were alpacas. Oh my god.
So as we just passed some alpacas on the side, the road flagged up orange, and obviously going off the other day when I was like, what's this orange mean? Oh yes, it's a traffic jam. We're taking a detour now for the sticks. So yeah.
Alpacas.
Be quiet. Shh. Shouting alpacas in the background.
Why not? Alpacas are amazing.
We haven't seen a single car on this detour. Oh dear. Oh dear. Indeed. Have we, Britbo? It's slow as a blind corner of track. Fine.
Jesus.
Well, fine. Well done, Britbo.
Worst angle ever.
What about there?
You fucking dick.
What about underneath the wheel?
Stop it.
Well, you know, you're halfway home when you see that hospital again. Yeah.
Oh, it's so grim.
Oh, is it the car? Are you farting?
That's the car. Because that Mini was taking ages.
God, they are taking ages.
Are they?
Got to go faster straight on the side of it and everything, you know what I mean? Nah, I don't see it.
Really?
Nah.
She's so beautiful. So lovely. And she's got like the most perfect figure in the world.
What you made me do. Is even in here?
Yes.
Is this pictures of her everywhere?
Well, yeah, because it's
Sweet Emporium. Oh, do you want to touch me lollipop? Yum, 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 yum. So, here's a topic for conversation while I'm vlogging and driving. Me, Andrew, Matt, Davies and Scott have all been custom charged for the new They Live, even though it's not coming until the end of the month. £13.50 or £14.50 custom charge from America. It's just like, it used to be like, oh, now and again kind of thing. Now just, why order anything? Like, if a big company's going to sell something, right, and they put the postage on, it should be, that?
please put that in charge.
Okay. The battery's run now. That's that now.
Sorry.
But, yeah. It's not fair, like, if you're going to post something, you know what's going to, like, England, it should be like a customs, like, thing you can pay them. Not, huh?
What's getting me though is I ordered both Lost Boys 7 inches from the same website at Christmas.
You didn't get a charge?
I didn't get one charge. But Matt was saying he thinks it's because they were doing free
Delivery.
worldwide delivery for a week, weren't they? But the week I ordered it wasn't free.
Custom charges.
So I don't
It's the last time I
got it
ordered.
added.
It's the last time I ordered from Mondo, sorry. But you charge too much anyway for a vinyl. You then got to post it, and then you get a custom charge.
Well, you know when I ordered your Burbs for Christmas, I couldn't get it. No, I was going to order it on Mondo. Or was it Waxwork? But I ended up going on eBay, and a UK seller actually had it brand new because it put it down as pre-order. So basically bought it through eBay with a UK seller and avoided customs charge. So I might have to start doing that.
Yeah. Well, you should sub the fucking custom charges. Royal Mail, if you can't compete with all these other package companies, sort yourself out.
But who's it coming from though? Is it Royal Mail? Because Royal Mail weren't mentioned on that email. It was DHL.
The thing is, when I got my t-shirt, which was a gift, I got a custom charge on it. So the guy didn't even come knocking on my door saying, oh, you got a custom charge. No, I had to go to the depot the next day to pick a t-shirt up. So I paid them £13 to hold it. Bastards.